Hello everybody, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today we are swatching my full Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection, and I just counted, and I have 32. So we are going to swatch 32 of Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks, and what's crazy is I actually don't own all of her lipsticks, but I have a lot of them. I'm going to put them in order, not necessarily in shade order, but sort of group them by nudes, by reds, by purples kind of thing. And yeah, anyways, this is going to be a long one, so grab a drink and let's get into it. And sorry, before we get into it, for those of you who are new, my name is Alana. I like to film YouTube videos about makeup, about purses, about travel, except obviously not right now when we are in quarantine, but I like beautiful things, I like luxury things, and I like just classy things. That's where Classy on the Run comes from. So anyways, let's get into this swatch fest. Okay, let's get started now. But we're gonna start off with, of course, the only Charlotte Tilbury lipstick I don't like, and that is Kim KW. I do just want to add that for none of these lipsticks will I be putting on a lip liner. I'm just putting the lipstick on straight from the tube. So this is Kim KW, and I know the last time that I put it on, I did do a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection video a while ago, but this one is much bigger. I know I got a lot of compliments wearing this, and I do gotta say, looking at the viewfinder, it's not so bad, but it just kind of gives me concealer lip vibes, and I just don't love it on me. So this is Penelope Pink. I like it because it's just a touch warmer and a touch more pigmented than Kim. I used up a lot of the bullet, that's all that's left, and that's really rare for me, so I'm gonna just swatch it on there. There's Bitch Perfect. A little peachier, a little warmer. I'm obsessed. I almost wore this as my wedding day lipstick, but hang tight because we're gonna get to that one when we get to the pinks. One thing to add, I did promise some layering. This is the Sweet Stiletto lip gloss, again by Charlotte Tilbury, and I love just layering that on top of Bitch Perfect. It warms it up, it makes the shade a little darker. And this is probably my all-time favorite lip combo. I wear it all the time when I'm out and about. I think it is so, so pretty, and it's just warm and springy, but it's good all year, and I love it. It's a little bit more of a corally pink, which is my favorite. And it's very similar to Bitch Perfect with the lip gloss on top. I think it's really pretty. It's a little more almost like orangier, a little peachier, but let's just get that going on here. And definitely just a touch darker. So there are the swatches we got going on so far. And this one is a little bit more, I think of it as almost like an everyday bubblegum pink. So very, very cute. Next up, another one I love, and this one is for all you Harry Potter fans. It is JK Magic. Now this one is just a touch cooler in tone, and what I really like about it is I love Bitch Perfect. I love Pillow Talk, although not as much as I thought I would. And to me, this is the perfect marriage between the two. This is what I wish Pillow Talk looked like on me. So if you were underwhelmed by Pillow Talk, and especially if you're a little bit more fair, I think JK Magic is actually the lipstick that you're looking for. So it is still very, very pretty. It's sort of like a demi matte. And you can see it is so, so, so similar to JK Magic, but just a little bit cooler, and I just personally don't gravitate towards cooler tones. I much prefer warm tones, but it is very pretty, and I do love so many other elements of the Pillow Talk collection. So there is what it looks like. Next up we have American Sweetheart, and I'm pretty sure this one's limited edition, which breaks my heart because I think it might just be my most favorite lipstick ever. I wore this on my wedding day. Let's put it on and then we'll chat some more. So there's the swatch, and as you can see, it is just a touch warmer, a touch darker, a touch more pigmented, a touch more corally, but still in that nude family. I think it is so, so beautiful. Again, I wore this on my wedding day. I love this lipstick. It is so pretty for every day, especially for springtime. I love this one. This one is literally perfection to me. So I've just swatched this one. This is Glowing Jen. It's from her newer collection. It comes in a beautiful leopard print case. I think this one is very similar to American Sweetheart, so if you're not able to get your hands on that one, definitely consider Glowing Jen. As you can see, it is beautiful. I love wearing it. Again, springtime, anytime. It's neutral, it's pretty, it's all season, has like that shimmer to it. I love it. How many times am I going to say I love it for all of her lipsticks? But honestly, guys, I love her formula. I love the wear. I'm obsessed. So I believe that this lipstick was designed to make Pillow Talk more accessible to those with darker skin tones, but I love it. To me, so it's glossy. It's like a very, very deep rose shade that I think I love this for fall. I haven't owned it in fall, but I think that this is just beautiful on all skin tones, and I think it's really, really pretty. So it's definitely a darker, but I still count this one as a nude. So next up we have Bond Girl, which is a very classic Charlotte Tilbury shade. I'm gonna swatch it. It's actually a little bit lighter than Pillow Talk Intense 3, a little bit more rosy, very flattering. This one's matte, and her matte, let me be clear, is a demi matte. It is so comfortable on the lips. It's not matte like a matte liquid lipstick or anything. It's really, really pretty. And again, Bond Girl I absolutely love for fall. Okay guys, we made it through the nudes slash neutrals. We are now on to the pinks. So the first pink we are going to feature is Valentine. So this is Valentine. It is a beautiful sort of bubblegummy pink. Let's put that swatch right there. It's a beautiful bubblegummy pink kind of shade. I believe it was a limited edition available for Valentine's Day. Weird. So next up we have the Duchess, which is named for the Duchess of Cambridge. Charlotte Tilbury is of course British. She is a huge fan of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, just like me, and don't worry, the Queen does have a lipstick. We're getting there, but this one is the Duchess, named for the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine Middleton. It is a classic, beautiful, everyday shade that, you know, if you want to feel a little prettier, a little more elegant, a little more put together, Kate Middleton's your girl. Next up we have Sunset Lover, which is I would describe it as sort of a muted, almost a pastel coral. Still very beautiful, kind of a matte. Love it for summer. Love it when, especially, I find it very flattering on myself when I have a little bit more of a tan, which is not right now, in case you can't tell. So this is Corinna Star from her new collection, and for those of you who have ever edited a photo, you know when there's that bar for vibrancy or saturation? So this one is basically taking Sunset Lover and just moving up on the saturation scale. So beautiful. I absolutely adore it when I have a tan. Let's swatch that to go right beside Sunset Lover. There we go. So Sexy Sienna is a little bit more of a pinky coral. So another pinky shade, this is Kidman's Kiss. I would describe this one as a true bubblegum pink. It's got a little bit of a kind of a cooler, almost a blue undertone. Also, I just wanted to put in for everyone who's still watching, my lips are starting to tingle from all the lipstick I've been putting on and off. I'm putting on a lip mask when this is done. So this is Coachella Coral, again another coral. Weird. A beautiful kind of summery coral. A little bit of like retro vibes. I love it. Beautiful. So next up we have a beautiful fuchsia shade. This is called the Queen, and it is named for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And I always feel really beautiful and like it's a real pop of color. I think it's very flattering. I think it's very fun. At first when I saw the color, I thought it was too much, but I bought it because Her Majesty. But now that I've started to, well, not now, but once I started to wear it out, I just realized that it can really just add a pop of color to any look. So another bright pink shade. This is Electric Poppy. Pretty sure it was introduced to me by my friend Emily, not 100% sure. But again, a beautiful bright pop of color. This one isn't as blue toned as the fuchsia of the Queen. Okay, we have 11 more to go. So next up we have Tell Laura, which is a beautiful bright orangey red. Again, I love this color. I love it even more when I have a tan. I think it is so pretty for summer. Next up we have Love Bite, and I have not worn this one in a while. It'll be a surprise. I mean, it's red. So this one has her satin finish. It's Love Bite. It, as you can see, it's a little bit more of a cool tone red, but not too cool tone. Just rearranging my lipsticks there. A very pretty shade. I have to admit I haven't worn this one in quite a while, but I feel like this is going to be very pretty around the holidays. Now we've got So Marilyn, named of course for Marilyn Monroe. So this one is somewhere between a true red and a cool red. So pretty. I mean, guys, Marilyn Monroe. How can you not? I do just want to add that So Marilyn was one of the first Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks I ever got. This is Patsy Red, named for Charlotte's mom, and this one is from her new collection. This one's a little bit more of a pinky red. It comes in a very fun red leopard tube. And I love that she named it for 7 more. Red Carpet Red, one of my favorite reds by Charlotte Tilbury. So this is Red Carpet Red. It is a matte. I'm not always as into mattes. This one's very pretty, but I absolutely love this one topped up with a gloss, and this is Red Vixen. To me, the gloss just gives it a very like sexy old Hollywood vibe, and I dig it. So there it is with the gloss. Next up we have Scarlet Spell. So this is Scarlet Spell. I really gravitate towards it in the fall. So next up is one I get tons of compliments on, Amazing Amal from her new collection. So this one is definitely a berry shade. I love wearing it. It's one of my most worn lipsticks, especially from her Hot Lips 2 collection. Let's give it a swatch. But yeah, I love it. I think this shade makes wearing a berry very accessible. I think it's a really pretty, understated berry. So this one is Legendary Queen, another sort of monarchy inspired one. Again, very pretty. I much prefer this in the fall. There's the swatch. It is, again, a very wearable berry shade. It really is quite similar to Amazing Amal, so you definitely don't need both in your collection. But if I had to pick one, I would pick Amazing Amal. 3 more, guys. My lips are dying. So this is Walk of Shame. It's a little bit more of, I would describe this as a nude berry. You can sort of see the swatch. It's a little different than the others. Very pretty, very wearable, very work appropriate. Next up we have Magic Red. Very beautiful shade. This one is sort of a purpley deep red. So again, so pretty. I always feel pretty wearing it. Most recently, I wore this to a gala dinner I went to. And then last, we have Opium Noir. So this is Opium Noir, the last swatch right up there. This is a beautiful sort of oxblood berry red, so deep, so sultry. Love it for evening events. Love it for like moody like fall winter. Just love it. So that is my full 33 lipstick Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection. Let's get these lip swatches off my arm before I ruin my shirt. I absolutely love Charlotte Tilbury. I love her lipstick formula. I actually basically love all of the products she makes, but in particular I love her lipstick formula. I hope this video is helpful for you if you are considering buying them and looking at different swatches. Let me know in the comments down below if you own any of these lipsticks. My lips are killing me from trying on and removing 33 different lipsticks today, but I hope this video made it worth it for the pain and suffering I went through. Please give me a like or leave a comment or subscribe. I share a lot of Charlotte Tilbury content. I share a lot of luxury beauty content, luxury bags. If those things sound like things that you like or you like to watch, please subscribe and leave some comments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.